Ausia's place. What a fun time. Ausia put that birthday party together for me so fast, and her and Jimmy and Jeff all cleaned up and got ready for that. You know, she had just gotten home from vacation, so they just kind of really did a great bang-up job for me, and I appreciate all three of them so much.
And all the people that came out. Oh my gosh. We are so blessed.
Everybody who came out to celebrate my birthday with me, that was awesome. I did not, however, film very much. I have just a few little clips here of the start of the evening. If you want to see the birthday bash, go to Ausia's channel. She will have something up eventually up there. I was just too busy visiting with my friends we haven't seen for a year.
There was a lot of love going on. Aww. It's amazing when you don't see people for a year.
And people showed up that I had just met last year. They came all the way out here, drove, and we had Troy and David who drove
10 hours.
10 hours, a little over 10 hours to come all the way out here to visit with us.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you, boys. Who else drove like crazy to come all the way out there? Somebody else did too. I forget. It was a long
Everybody.
Ways. Yeah.
It's a long drive just to get from the highway to here.
Yeah. But we had a super great time. Our second leg of our journey, though, is taking us to some really hot weather near Phoenix. You guys will know where we're probably going. We're going to go take care of some kitties.
Did Mama say kitties?
Yeah. What do you think, Pumpkin? You want to see some kitties? She loves kitty cats. All right, we are on our way to Queens Creek area to watch Scotty's sister's house.
You just gave up the secret.
I know. It wasn't really a secret.
No.
We are going to spend this week with them. Shelly and I celebrate our birthdays together. She is going to be the big 6-0. I don't think she minds us me sharing that. Well, I don't think she will. That's a big special birthday.
It is.
We're going to go celebrate our birthdays together. We usually do that when we're together. We're going to go out to dinner and have a little fun. And then they're going to take off, and I think they're going to Europe again. So, anyways, we're going to just hang out and play in the pool most of the time.
And get a suntan, because I will say, being gone for a year, I love my friends to death. You know what I heard the whole time?
You got white chicken legs.
You're a pasty white chicken. Never again.
Okay.
Never again.
My arm's getting really tired here. We're on a really bumpy road getting out at Ausia's place. We will show you guys some other things on our way to the Phoenix area. All right. We are in the Coconino National Forest heading down into Sedona. Ooh, look at that boulder that came down. Wow. This is so amazing.
Yeah, do not bring your fifth wheel down here.
No.
Truck campers are okay, but
it's a very windy, steep grade road. My ears just popped. Oh. It's one of those roads where you kind of hold your breath.
and I don't think we're going to be able to get the corner of this truck off this road here.
We can wait for people to leave and we can move up. I'm not sure if
I
that's...
think I can get up in front. That guy's moving up.
Yay. All right, we were gonna stop back at the springs and get some fresh water, but there just wasn't the room for us to pull over with the truck and the camper. But lots of people were certainly stopping to get, it's an artesian well, and lots of people were filling up their big jugs of water. And we went past the campgrounds and they have signs out that say full. So we're gonna go down and try another place. You sightseeing, huh? Huh, Missy? So we're picking up a birthday present for his sister.
I couldn't find a Tortuga in the desert for nothing. I bought my tiny one and now I'm buying its big brother.
It's very cute.
Oh.
He's cool. This is a really neat nursery. These are just huge pots, but they have some really cool sculptures.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to get that home and not take care of it, huh?
How much is that puppy?
$1,300. Wow. These faces on the poles there, it's kind of cool, huh? Oh, it's got limes on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so much. I mean, they're so well established. That
Right?
you get right on it.
Right? Look at the dinosaur. Hi, how are you? Can you imagine getting a dinosaur? That's what Ausia needs outside her in her field. Big dinosaur. We just came here to get Shelly's birthday present. Scotty wanted to get her Tortuga. And it's funny because when we got to the house, she was showing us her yard and she's like, I want to go down and get this turtle at the nursery down the road. So it's just perfect that she had said that to us. Okay, we got to get going. We've got dinner plans tonight. All right, you guys, we are going to a restaurant for Shelly's birthday and my birthday. We always celebrate our birthdays together when we're together. It isn't a casino. We've had fun. I hit a poll for 900. We were all three playing together. And I got the golden button.
You did?
If you don't know, this is Uncle Russ and Aunt Shelly.
Hello.
Scotty's
We're
sister.
still in Arizona.
Lucky.
We haven't moved again.
That's right. They've been with you through a few moves.
Yeah, just a couple. And look at this. This is fine. This is as good as
Scotty's
it
dressed
gets.
up.
There you go. Haircut, glasses.
That's right. Same old, same old. I did get myself a haircut today. Are we good? Okay, we're going back down the escalator. We're going to go to the other way because if you come around the other way to the restaurant, you get champagne. So, we're going to go do that. Look at the dog again. Ah, thank you, ma'am. Cheers, guys.
Absolutely.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Cheers. Happy birthday. Anyways, that's kind of cool.
I didn't realize the last elevator we rode up in this car.
No.
Oh, this is sweet.
Cheers.
Yay.
Hey.
Beautiful pool.
Happy birthday,
Okay,
girls.
you guys, where are we at? What is this hotel here?
This is the Gila.
The Gila. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of music.
I'm glad we did
I'm going to
that.
have to just do a talk over. Good evening. Thank you.
All right, now we have the full experience. I'm sorry.
Any drink menus this evening? Wine and cocktail?
I said that I like gin and tonic, and I asked him if he knew what I should order. He said, I just need a girlfriend, and I actually was looking at that, so that's the one drink I'm going to get. So Shelly asked, Shelly's going to Europe, they're both going to Europe on Saturday, so what was the deal? Why did you get...
Sauvignon Blanc, which is typically a nice dry white. And this is a Pinot Grigio, so I think this is a California, and this is an Italian Pinot Grigio. So
And you were just taste testing them, right?
Yeah,
So they
so I'm
just brought her
trying to
2
just-
glasses.
trying to decide what I want. Both of them are actually pretty similar. This one has a little bit more body. And I'm weird. I don't do red, even though I'm gonna order steak. I'll still stick with a white.
And Shelly knows her wine.
But
I don't.
no, I'm very
Yes, you do. You have a company that you get a wine.
But I'm not sophisticated.
She won't let her brother
enough.
into the wine cabinet.
No.
It's locked.
No, Uncle Scotty is not. But I'm not.
There's a tag on
It's
it.
not locked.
But I'm not.
It's not locked. I'm just a good kid.
But I'm
Okay,
not,
so this
but
one-
I'm not sophisticated enough. I'm not sophisticated enough to drink reds.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
wouldn't know
reds
the
are
difference.
More, are more advanced than my taste buds.
So. Right. Okay.
So if you never get past a white, it's okay.
Right.
I just don't like red.
Yeah, I'm okay with red sometimes, but I'm not a big wine drinker. So
But I
if you
think
see
the Pinot
Shelly's,
Grigio is
if
lighter.
you see our nails, Shelly treated me to a manicure and a beautiful pedicure, and we both got pink nails.
Just kind of a slightly different color pink.
Just a little bit different, so super fun. I am gonna get the wedge, and then I'm gonna get the dry aged bone-in ribeye. Scotty's gonna get the chicken. He'll share a little of that with me. So it's just a special occasion, you guys. This is not a normal. We normally would not do something like that, but this is a special occasion. Okay, so Shelly's gonna go with the Pinot Grigio, a little bit nicer.
So they
Scotty's
combine
gonna. What are you gonna get? A Voodoo what?
a Voodoo Ranger,
Voodoo Ranger.
but not by my
That's
design.
Dory likes Voodoo Ranger. Our
I
friend
know.
Dory. You guys know Dory from our channel
And
if you've been with us a long time.
I really like that, but
Nice glass of water.
I'm concerned how they bring 3 things like that.
No.
And how
No,
is it all
so
water?
we had
That's the
champagne.
My champagne for the elevator
Yeah.
ride.
Okay.
And then
That's my Pinot
tasting.
Grigio taster.
She needed to taste what
And
the
this is
wines
my
were.
Sauvignon Blanc taster.
And I think,
So it's
well, they
only
probably
2,
always
like
do that,
3,
but she had
okay.
said they asked what kind of wine.
don't
She's like,
have
you
a
know, I'm going to
drinking
Europe, so I'm
problem.
not quite sure.
That wasn't what I was saying. I was just saying I might be able to alleviate
Well,
your
from
drinking
Ausia's last video of my birthday party, I'm sure they think I have a drinking problem. I really don't drink
It should
that
be
much.
fairly mild.
Yeah.
problem. That's great.
All right, really fun, beautiful place up here.
Wow, that has a lot of taste to it.
That's
A little
differently
So
for
we-
birthdays.
Wow,
Instead of
thank
celebrating at the end,
you.
we want you to start in the beginning, then some celebration all the way through.
Oh, thank you.
That is awesome.
Look at what they brought Shelly and I for our birthdays.
I don't.
The birthday girls.
All right, ready?
But
We got a
explain
beautiful
why.
shrimp
They like to celebrate.
all the way at the beginning to the
Yeah,
end.
the
So I don't know
beginning of
what's
the
going to
meal
happen at the
instead of
end.
of the meal. I think we get a stripper.
Okay, so we got a little. You guys know I'm from Washington State. I like all seafood. However,
I
Miss
don't like
here
seafood.
does not like seafood.
Rusty is eating.
Yes.
It's gone.
So I
actually.
like shrimp.
It's completely gone.
And then there's a little bit of caviar, which you guys, I've never had caviar before. And then there's an oyster, a raw oyster, which I love. So, yum. All right, so we've got more food coming. This is our appetizer. That is the crispy octopus. Sure. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my wedge salad. Look at that.
Would you like pepper?
Please. That's good. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Auntie,
And Auntie's gonna steal some, but she doesn't like blue cheese. But Scotty probably will. Okay, so get your plate out.
Well, I might be doing
You have
some
to teach.
different.
You have to teach your brother.
You might have to put your camera down and actually have something yourself.
Well, I will. You guys, I'm gonna try octopus. I've had octopus a little bit, but not big time. Oh, how is it, Unky?
Russ loves octopus.
Do you want a little bit of this shell? Or cut it in half. Russ, do you want some salad? Scotty? Okay. And then we ordered bread too. Okay, so the bread comes with some whipped ricotta.
Whipped ricotta with
So
olive oil.
good. You guys, that octopus is so good. Super tender.
I've never had it any better anywhere.
Yeah, everything I've ever been told is that it's really, really tough. That is really good. Just opened up the shades. They say that, and just as soon as the sun starts to set, we're going to have the most amazing sunset up here. They're kind of famous for it, I guess. Happy birthday, girlfriend.
Love you.
Love you too. That's fun. Ooh, they brought us nice little hot towels to wipe our hands off for the main course. Okay, Shell got some kind of steak and fries. And then you share like the side. Scotty got chicken. Unky, what'd you get?
Yeah, scallops.
Scallops. And I got the ribeye. So good.
So tell us what we're sipping.
You let him
Hold on.
down
Oh.
Sunset cocktail. We call it a hibiscus martini. It is like a cocktail. So
It's our sunset martini.
infuse the pure vodka with hibiscus.
These are on the house. They were for the sunset martinis over there. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Yum.
Ching ching.
Okay.
Yay.
Cheers.
Hey, you know what
Cheers.
happens when you turn 60?
Kind of what?
This is what happens when you turn 60.
Okay, so
Life
in
is
2 years
good.
I get to do it again, huh?
Yes, we will be back.
That freaking smells.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Scotty doesn't normally drink stuff like that, but it sure looks yummy. I still have my gin and tonic, or no, not gin and tonic, but my
We're not mixing liquor at all.
I need a boyfriend. That's what that drink is. No, I don't.
There's more upon more.
Oh, look at that.
That's huge.
Holy moly.
Say that again, that's what?
Thank you, Kyle. Wow.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Sweetie.
happy birthday. Mwah.
Mwah.
I love ya.
I love you too.
Best sister-in-law ever.
That's awesome.
Look
They
at that,
bring
you
us
guys. Wow.
Getting
That's amazing.
Unlocked.
Okay, these are little cookies.
Look at this one now.
We've
Bring
got...
up more bags.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but... Did you grab? We both went to grab that. That is not a cookie.
It was like meringue.
Okay. Kyle, what is
It's
that?
gonna be some like a vanilla whip.
It's a vanilla whip.
Yeah.
Cheers! Ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Oh,
so
that felt
cool.
good.
All right,
That's
that's
actually very
it.
tasty.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love you.
Love you too.
Maybe bring Megan.
Gulf Street.
I need the 4th through the 10th. Then we have our draft on the 11th. And then I fly out the 13th to the 15th. And he's like,
We're talking to my nephew,
yeah. He's like, just
Trevor.
Yeah, they're like, let's meet in Greece and have some, in Italy, let's meet in Italy and have some wine. How cool is that?
Yeah, so they are all, Trevor, our oldest nephew, he's going to, because the whole reason they're all going is they're going to a wedding of Trevor. One of his best friends is getting married, so that's why. We are heading to the airport, and we've got the fam with us. We're taking them, well, they're taking us to the airport, and then we are going to drive back. I think I'm going to jump in the pool today. Right.
That's what you're saying, yes. I have a little chemical things I have to put in there, aka salt is all. I'm back to work now, just, no, I'm kidding. I'm the pool boy for a day.
We brought Pinky with us. You know, she doesn't like to get up early. Huh, you're not an early riser, are you? She's like, no, but I didn't want to stay back there with the kitty.
So yesterday it was 100. Today it's going to be 97, 85. 85 is going to be cold, I think.
He says, I think they're considering that cold.
Cold and rainy. What am I going to do?
I don't know. A little bit nicer this year. If you guys remember, if you guys watched us last year, yeah, it was so hot here.
115 every day.
We couldn't even walk outside without just gasping for air. It was just crazy. It's so much better this year.
Still gets, it can still get maybe to 105, but not that 110,
That 115 was like you opened the door and it was like your breath just was taken away from you. You couldn't even breathe. Just like, shut the door.
And it was every day.
Every day.
And then when it only gets down to 87 degrees for a low
Yeah.
at 4:30 in the morning until 5,
Yeah.
and then it just starts going right back up again. You're just like, you don't get a break.
So, Unky, where in Europe are you guys going?
So we are going to start in Florence, Italy, which is where the wedding is. Then we're going to go down to the Abruzzi region, which is the east coast of Italy, basically the opposite side of the coast from Rome. And then we go from there up to north of Florence, up to Milan, Lake Como, and Bologna.
Wow.
And we end in Milan and come home from Milan.
From Milan?
Yep.
She wants to sightsee so bad, but these are a little higher than her normal. What'd you think? You want to see around? She said, I'd love to sightsee. Huh? Even though I'm tired.
There are warehouses after warehouses after warehouses out here.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So, Shelly, they're going to ask, because last time you were on video with us, you were working on a rocket or something. Now what are you doing?
I support the Apache helicopter
Uh-huh.
that protects our troops. Yes, protects our ground troops.
It's a little bit different than what she was doing last time. Last time you were doing something with the rocket or something.
Yeah, the space launch system.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, space launch system, they did fire the rocket February of last year. So, they'll have space launch system 2 unless that budget is cut. Now, proud
Which it could be.
Proud to support here in Mesa. We build the Apache helicopter. So, very proud.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
I built a house.
What is that over there? Scottsdale? Phoenix? No.
That's Tempe.
Oh, Tempe. Okay. As you can tell, I don't know much
Yeah.
about this area.
And we usually get it wrong, and we have great people to correct us.
Yeah.
That's right. If we say the name wrong, people will let us know. And if we're somewhere that we're not, they'll let us know. So we have great subscribers. Helpful subscribers.
Yeah, that's Tempe, where Arizona State University is.
Oh, okay. Well, we've had fun for the week that we've been here.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
they're
glad we
going to leave
came.
us for 2 weeks, and then when they get back, we'll stay for just a couple days and then head off. Head off into the wild blue yonder.
And to more journeys.
More adventures.
That will be going north because it's hot.
Yeah.
Everywhere
We're not
else.
going any further south, that's for sure.
Y'all are weenies.
You snowbird. You
Yeah.
snowbirds.
Well, we don't have
Air conditioning.
air conditioning in
At
our
this time.
new to us camper.
And 120 miles south anymore is a whole different country now. Hey, there's electric driving free
Yeah,
car.
so that
Oh.
with the thing on the top, Waymo, those are autonomous taxis.
Wow.
No drivers, huh?
No
Nope.
drivers.
Yeah, I
Sorry, guys, I missed it.
And they're expanding.
Oh.
So this was a test market.
In the airport?
No, all over
Yeah, the
Phoenix.
Phoenix
Oh.
area is a big test market for it.
Oh.
But now they're in California. And
They wouldn't want a test market in Silverdale. They probably would make it 2 blocks and get ran over.
it's always cool when
There's
you
your
see
airplane.
the
Oh,
aircraft go across
You don't see
the-
that very often.
No, yeah, across the bridge.
What do you think of
That's
that,
cool.
guys? That's pretty cool.
Just a drive-by.
Yeah.
Hold that plane! Hold that plane!
Love you.
Me too.
I'm just like, let me out, please. Come here.
One sec.
I know.
I will.
Okay, bye, Unky. I love you. Okay,
All right, Nancy, love
bye.
you.
Mwah.
Bye, Pumpkin.
We'll take care of the babies for you. Have fun. We'll see you later. The pool boy is already at his job.